Good morning, students. Myself Poonam Seth. Today we will read and understand Chapter 7 File Management and Introduction. Children, here in this chapter we will learn how to save the work in computer memory and the purpose of saving the work. Children, here these are the topics which we have to learn. What are files and folders? In simple language, children, I explain you about file. As you do work manually on any page, you put a heading or give any name to recognize the particular page. In computer, this is called file name. Suppose you have done work on many pages, then how you keep the pages carefully? Simply we arrange all the pages and we take a folder to keep the pages in that folder safely. In the same way, in computer, collection of many files is called a folder. As I explained you in simple words, when we do work on pages, we arrange pages and we keep all the pages. Means one page is called a file and we keep all the pages in a folder. So we can say that collection of files is called a folder. So in the same way, as manually to keep the pages in folder, we arrange a folder from the market and we keep our pages means files in the folder. But in computer, we create a folder. And these are the steps. By using these steps, we create a folder and we can keep folder on the desktop also. So children, I am telling you the steps to creating a folder. Step 1. Move the mouse on any blank space on the desktop. Right-click the mouse. A shortcut menu appears on the screen. The meaning of first step is, children, on the blank space of the desktop, you will right-click mouse button. Then a shortcut menu appears on the screen. You can see in the screen. Step 2. Move the cursor on new option. The window which is opened by clicking on the right click on the desktop, we find a short window on the screen where there is a new option is written. A new submenu appears. Now step 3. Click. Step 3. Click and select the folder option. A new folder appears. Children, there are simple 3 steps to create a folder on the desktop. First of all, you will right-click the mouse button on the desktop on any blank area. Then you will find a window will open on the desktop where there is a new option. Then you will click on the new. Then you will find folder option. Then you will click on the folder. In the step 4, type and give a name to the new folder. Now the folder is ready to store files in it. Simple in 4 steps, we can create a folder on the computer screen. I am telling you all the 4 steps in simple language. In the first step, come to the desktop on the blank area and click the right mouse button. Then you will find a window will open on the desktop where there is a new option. You will click on the new option. Then you will find next option, that is folder. You will click on the folder and an empty blank space will be displayed on the desktop where there is a cursor also inside the box, and you will type the folder name. By using the keyboard, you will type the folder name which you want and you will be able to store your files. A folder will ready to get your files, to save your files in that folder. And by this folder, you can save the files in this and you can name the folder. Children, these are the steps to create a folder on the desktop. And now the topic is, why do we save the work in the computer memory? What is the concept of saving the file and what is the purpose of saving the file? Children, in computer, when we do any work, we save that work with the file name. We give file name just to recognize our work, because in future when we need that work, we can open the work by that file name. It is essential to save the work in computer at regular intervals because sometimes electricity is lost or computer crashes is maybe there. So in my words, children, when we do any work on the computer, we should save it by giving the save command. We have save command Control S. By the keyboard, we can press Control S to save our work. And when first time we click on this option, it asks file name. First time when we save our work, computers ask us for giving the file name in the dialog box. Then we can give the file name by which we want to save our work. And again we proceed our work. We write some lines and there is a need to save the work again. Simply you press Ctrl S or you can go to the save icon. It is just above of the screen. Where there is a title bar, below that there is a save option. It is just like a TV screen. You can press that part or you can give Ctrl S to save our work. So I am telling you that this is very compulsory to save the work in the computer. When we give Ctrl S, the work is permanently saved in the computer's memory, because in future if we need the work, we can view our work. If we have saved the work by the file name, we can see our work in future anytime. This is the purpose to save the file in computer's memory. Now children, these are the steps. By giving these steps, we can save our work in the computer's memory, which I already told you in my words. Now I am telling you steps. By using these steps, you can save the file in computer's memory. Step 1. Click the Microsoft Office button and then click Save or press Ctrl S. These are the two ways of saving the file. First way is press on the Office button. There you will find the File option and click on the File option. Then go to the Save option, or in one step in shortcut way you can press Ctrl S. By using the keyboard you can press Ctrl S to save the file. Then step 2. If you are saving the file for the first time, you are asked to give it a name. As you have started the work in the computer and first time you are going to save the file, then it will ask you the file name. And as you have given the file name, you continue the work. Again you will press Ctrl S to save the work. Then it will not ask the file name. Only one time you have to give the file name and then you can continue the work, and after completing the work you simply press Ctrl S. It will be saved in the computer's memory. So these are the steps of saving the file. Only 2 steps are there. And creating a folder, there are 4 steps. And I have explained you the purpose of saving the work in the computer memory, and I have told you what are files and what are folders. With this we are completing the chapter, and in the next class we will do the exercise work. Till then, computer, this is your homework that you read the chapter carefully and you can watch the video to understand it. The meaning of chapter is explained in this video. You can watch the video. In fact, you should watch the video to understand the chapter, and in the next class we will do the exercise work. Till then, we are closing the chapter here. Bye children.